Hi guys, it's Panahop here again, and I'm back with my Millennial pause by accident to do a review of the most millennial anime series I've seen since the mid-2000s, the new Netflix DevilMayCry. Now, I had been seeing a lot of thumbnails from fans talking about how they didn't really enjoy this, but I don't see anything to not enjoy. Yes, it's not the plot lines from any of the established timeline of the games. You know, we're not starting at 3 and working our way towards 2 or 5. But it does feature all of the same chess pieces or action figures configured in a new way that I think is really interesting. And above all, it knows exactly what it's doing. Every needle drop, every action scene is pitch perfect, in my opinion. So, the first 3 episodes in particular are they are like spaghetti bolognese. They are exactly what you need when you need it. They are DevilMayCry to a T, even if they are using bosses as minions and kind of and all those things that kind of I would have also liked to have seen Agni and Ruja used as weapons, but generally I liked it and I really enjoyed those first 3 episodes. After that, however, it does take it takes more liberties, which again I didn't enjoy. So I mean, if you're this far into the video and you just want to know what I thought, it's a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed every second, even if it's not particularly lore accurate. It's 10 out of 10 for tone, 10 out of 10 for the way Dante is, in my opinion. And I loved it, and I highly recommend it. But if you want to know a more nuanced take, I would say that around the mid-mark, it falls into some Netflix traps. So first of all, this is not a complete story. It ends on a cliffhanger, as all good Netflix shows do. Netflix has been doing that for about a decade at this point. But generally, apart from those things and that weird thing that Netflix always does, where you take a second out of the story to do a bottle episode, doing the villain's backstory, it's really, really good. I mean, it even ends with the main bad guy from 2, which is probably more play than the main bad guy from DevilMayCry 2 both deserves and has had since 2003. So your mileage may vary, but it's amazing, and I highly recommend you go and watch it. My favourite episodes are, of course, 3 with that action sequence, and the final episode, which has just some really, really good fight scenes in it. I guess the biggest flaw I would say that it has, or the 2 biggest flaws, would probably be that Dante's not in it that much, because he really isn't. That's a fair criticism. And I guess if you really want to get nitpicky and really kind of granular in your kind of media analysis, it's that thing again where the villain has a point until he doesn't. So the villain has a point until he's insane, and then you can't back what he's saying. But before that, it was perfectly fine. So, yeah, I would say if you love DevilMayCry, if you are in your mid-30s and you were a teenager in the early and mid-2000s, go and watch it. It's pretty good. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. See you around next time.